Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
Hello Taurus rising, welcome to your September 2021 astrology tarot update. My name is Tessa and you're watching my channel. So if you are a new subscriber, this is going to be based on your rising sign. So if you are a Taurus sun or a Taurus moon, it might not completely resonate, but it might also, there might be some things that are going to resonate. So just giving you a heads up that this is based on your rising sign. So we're going to take a look at the astrological transits that are in effect through the month of September, and it's based on the rising sign. So I do have the chart pulled up over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these Astro Soul Oracle cards. I'm going to pull some cards from this deck, and we're going to match it up with the chart to see exactly like what area of your life these energies are taking place in, and we're kind of going to go from there. I'm going to be using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck to clarify, so we can get a little bit more into the story and see what's going on. What is it that you need to be aware of and know for September? And then I'm going to wrap up the reading with one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm not going to get into the depths of what I think the card means. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to tell you what it says, and then you can take away from it what you want, okay? So it's just kind of going to be like a little final message for you that you can kind of interpret in your own way, okay? So yeah, with that being said, let's take a look. And of course, if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do these monthly readings here. So welcome back. All right. So what messages do we have for Taurus rising? Messages for Taurus rising for September 2021. All right, so for the first card, we have Jupiter. Ooh, planet Jupiter. Okay, so it says expansion, gratitude, morality, enlightenment. All right, so Jupiter is the planet of abundance. Equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot, okay? It's a planet of abundance and expansion. It's like, I don't know, September could be a really big month for you, okay? Like, there could be some really big things coming your way, Taurus. So now, let's take a look to see exactly where Jupiter is in the chart for September. So Jupiter is currently in Aquarius, and it's actually retrograde. When Jupiter is in Aquarius, it is wanting to break boundaries to like such a, so it's very like mentally stimulated energy. It also has a lot to do with like technology and the internet, like social media, things like that. Because Jupiter energy is originally rules Sagittarius, okay? And Sagittarius, they want to break boundaries. They want to like break down walls, you know, they want to expand. They want to also like share with other people their philosophies and their beliefs and all this type of stuff, okay? So it's a very abundant, expansive energy. It's also known as a very lucky planet. So with it being in Aquarius, it's kind of like the opportunities to really think outside the box and to really do something different is really big. And you have Aquarius in your 10th house, okay? So the 10th house is the house that represents career, social status, like your profession. So there could be some really big things happening within your career for September. That is like, I mean, generally speaking, that is the message that we're getting here. There could be some good money coming in. Like things are just going good. You know, things are really going good for you in this area. There's a lot of like new ideas kind of like, you know, circulating through maybe the company that you're working for. There could be some really exciting people that you're becoming more involved in, like people who think outside the box, people who are really thinking more about like the global community, you know, who are thinking like in terms of even like sustainability or like something like that, you know, how to make the product better, how to make what it is that you guys are doing with your job like better for everybody. For the next card, we have the moon, emotions, instincts, receptivity, safety. This is Cancer energy, the moon. Okay, so now this is actually kind of cool and interesting because the moon, I mean, you know, the moon changes phases every day, okay? So it's like, you can't, you know, this is a reading for September of 2021. The moon is not like Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be in Aquarius, in your 10th house, for all of September, okay? It's not going anywhere until, I don't know, the end of the year, where it's going to go into Pisces. So, but the moon, it's the only astrological body that actually rotates around the earth, so it changes every single day, okay? It changes its phases, it changes the zodiac sign that it's in. So every single day there is, you know, like perhaps like there's just like, perhaps like every day just feels like a new day for you in September, okay? That could be very much it, you know, and you're just kind of like, you're just kind of rolling off your instincts, okay? You're just kind of like going, you're feeling things, you know? It's like you're taking everything moment to moment. You're really like, you know, perhaps like everything from Cancer season, like you just kind of carried it with you, you know? Like, I just feel like you're just like in tune with your surroundings. Like you're just in tune, you're using your instincts and you're using your ability to receive information from other people in order to produce the results that you want to produce, in order to like create the reality that you want to create and create the results you want to create. It's like, it's a very engaging kind of energy that I see going on over here for you, Taurus. And then for the final card, we have 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝𝚑 in the heart. Okay, so a 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝 is when the center of the sun matches up exactly with the center of another planet, okay? I can't tell you if that is going to happen for the month of September. I really have no idea if we're going to have any 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝s in September. I'm sure I could look it up, but it's kind of like, it's basically just saying like, you know, you're like, your light is shining here, okay? Okay, you're just shining. You're shining bright. You're shining bright. That is what the 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝 is, okay? It's like that center force that gives us our vitality, that gives us our spirit, that allows us to shine in what we do and who we are. It's just like, pow, you know, it's just, you know, it's accentuated. And when the center of the sun is lining up with the center of another planet, it's not like, so if you've heard the term conjunction, a conjunction is when two or more planets are within, like, so the general orb is 8 degrees, so within 8 degrees of each other, but that is also a weaker conjunction. A super strong conjunction is when two different planets are within 3 degrees away from each other. But if there's two planets that are 0 degrees away from each other, okay, and they like literally cross and they hit that exact point between each other where they form like an exact, you know, kind of merging, and they're exactly 0 degrees, not just by the degree but also by the minute, it forms a 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝, okay? So it's like this, the center of another planet, like the gravity or whatever, like it's called, shot straight into the heart, like shot the sun straight into the heart, right? So yeah, like, 𝚆𝚛𝚒𝚝s are not actually talked about that much in astrology. Like, it's not like one of the more, you know, talked about kind of subjects, but it's just kind of like, you know, you're just expanding. You're just expanding, Taurus, okay? Like, and you know, you're, that part of you that really shines bright is really gonna come through. It's going to be magnified by like something else or someone else. It's going to be reflected back to you by like the outside world, okay? So let's clarify Jupiter, please. Clarify Jupiter for me, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Princess of Swords. This is equivalent to the Page of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay, so yeah, like you're really, like, you're just on your toes. Like, you're really using your mind, okay? You are just like, you're curious, you're learning, you're open to all this information. It's kind of like what I said. There could be a lot of people kind of like, there could be people that you're interacting with within your work environment or within your career that is, they're just opening your mind, right? Like there's new ideas constantly being like talked about and exchanged with others. And it's like allowing your own curiosity and your own mental processes and your own ability to like solve problems and to create solutions to come through and to shine through. It's like you're being given all this insight that you can work with and that you can really make something of and turn it into something really valuable, you know, for your career or your job or whatever it is that you're doing. So clarify the moon for me, please. Clarify the moon for me, please. This could also represent like research, you know, like communication, like, you know, maybe doing some research as well. All right, for the moon, we have the Four of Wands. This is Venus in Aries energy. Okay, so the building blocks of something. Okay, so there's a lot of when Venus is in Aries, it's like there's a lot of love there for the creativity of what you're building. Okay, there is also something in regards to the home. I don't know. You could be like, I don't know, like you could be into real estate, or you could be building a home. That's a possibility, like something that includes like safety, maybe like security systems or something like that. I don't know. But like, these are just messages that I'm getting. But this is like, this card represents building something with others through creativity, passion, and inspiration, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be people from work, okay? Because the moon, like the moon is going to travel throughout the whole wheel within September. It's going everywhere. You do, however, have Cancer in your third house. So if we're looking at what the moon rules Cancer, and everything is connected, okay? And Cancer is in your third house. So if we want to get a little bit more specific, it could be like maybe, you know, like this could have a lot to do with your local environment, like something within the local community that you're involved in, something involving maybe some friends that you have. Maybe you guys are building something together, or you're working on some kind of creative project together. Clarify Kazemi for me, please. We have Justice, Libra energy. Are you getting married? I don't know, like, interesting. Something is lining up for you. Something is lining up for you. Like, really, really well. Okay? There is some balance that's like long overdue, that's like coming into your life, okay? Like someone is bringing you some mother effing harmony and balance, and just like maybe taking your breath in the heart. I don't know, it could be like Cupid's arrow over here. Oh, it's so hard. And I don't really do clarifications like past just what I do. Otherwise these videos would be really long. But, okay. Well, you have Libra in your 6th house. Okay, so if we really want to like, you know, get into the details, and we want to like put this in the chart over here, the Justice card represents Libra. And you have Libra in your 6th house. And the 6th house is about daily routines, how you take care of yourself, your health. It has to do with the details of your daily life. So this could very much be like a contract as well. Okay, because Virgo, because the 6th house deals with like these like little, like the mundane things, you know, like writing checks or signing documents, you know, like the practicalities of like just daily life, like little bullshit type of stuff, you know, but it's about the minute details. So there could definitely be some deal, maybe, you know, like automatically when we pull a Libra card, we think in terms of like love or like marriage or something like that. But it doesn't have to be that, because I like nowhere in this reading am I necessarily seeing anything in regards to like love or relationships. Even if you do have something present in your life in regards to love or relationships, that's not like the main focus for September that's going on over here. So there could definitely be some signing of a document or some deal is coming through, and it's like, or like someone is coming towards you with a deal and you're just like, oh my God, or you're getting like a new client. And like, it's just making you really happy because it's bringing in the dough, right? Or it's like, it's bringing in like in the heart, like it's allowing you to shine even more than you did before, because you're like making things happen for yourself. You're making things happen for your company or whatever. Okay. That was the message. Okay. So final messages for Taurus rising, please. Final messages for Taurus rising. We have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Spirit's got a plan. All right, Taurus, this is your reading for September 2021. Please leave a comment if you have something to say to me. Like this video if it resonated, and hopefully subscribe to my channel. Bye.